Some people lost their homes. Others who have lived there for years are shocked about just how bad these floods were. KFOX 14 News at 9's Evan O'Regan is in Ruidoso with a look at the damage and how people and volunteers are now working to rebuild.
Well, it's just about 24 hours ago where the ground I'm standing on right here in this mobile home park in Gavilan Canyon was completely submerged by floodwaters, leading to some of the worst flooding that Ruidoso has seen in its history. And we'll take a walk through real quick. Look at the debris off to my right, also your right, of some of the debris piles that we're seeing in this mobile home park. It's still caked in mud. You can look at the ground right now too. Big piles of mud, pieces of siding, roofs swept up in these floodwaters, and it's going to take residents a long time to recover from this. And many of them I spoke to today were scared about what was coming their way yesterday, and they got out of its way.
We left like 30 minutes early because I said, we better leave. Look what happened in Texas. We don't know this time, I said. So we left.
Well, I was actually across from the links, the golf course, and I ended up getting stranded there because the water just came so fast. It was all over the road. We didn't know what to do, and there was no way we could help.
Devastation for Ruidoso residents at this mobile home park in Gavilan Canyon. Floors and walls of homes caked in a layer of thick mud, endless piles of debris, some homes even swept clean off of their foundations.
My house was right there where that gray one was, where that brown storage is. Now my house is over here. This was my cousin's house.
And then we don't know where it is.
We don't know where it is. It's gone.
The recovery began Wednesday as locals began to pick up the pieces. Many volunteers were out as well, sorting through debris.
I'm really happy that the community came out here and started helping people who live in poverty and trailer parks, because it's hard. It's hard working from day to day and losing everything all at once.
But the flood threat still looms, and locals are worried about a potential repeat scenario.
This is very early on to our monsoon season, and if we get hit this hard, I'm worried about how it is in the next coming months.
So some may leave.
The whole trailer park should get rid of, you know. There's no more for us to be living here. Like, we're in danger.
We should have moved the first time, but we didn't. But now, this one is scary.
Well, Ruidoso's out of a flood watch for now. That has now been dropped for the rest of the night tonight. However, the flood threat is still there. We do have still storm chances in that forecast for days going forward. Brad's going to talk about more of that in your forecast coming up. Reporting from Ruidoso tonight, Evan O'Regan, KFOX 14 News at 9.
All right, thanks, Evan. Well, Ruidoso Downs, a popular attraction and major source of income for the town of Ruidoso, saw major damage as well. The Ruidoso Downs racetrack and casino is located on the banks, and according to the El Paso Times, the jockey's room and horse stall area were also damaged.
Racing season is canceled for 2025. The assessments are being done on the racetrack. The culverts that were put in held. So I do not know what the future is. As you can imagine, emotions are raw after all the work and planning that went into that, and now for it to be destroyed.
Ruidoso officials say some horses didn't make it out. About 8 died, though it's unclear if they are from the racetrack.